Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars week 78 day 2. So, of course we got Yellow Guild War going on today. We also got ourselves a brand new pet. It is cosmetic, of course, for International Dog Day. We end up getting this. So I'll be getting that as soon as we finish out Guild Wars then. Definitely make sure to go get that, as you won't be able to get it for a very long time. It is cosmetic, however, you'll be needing certain number of pets to upgrade kingdoms. So it is definitely good to pick these up when you can. And we only got another, how much longer? 6 hours? Yeah, 6 hours, 55 minutes. So basically 7 hours to go and pick this up. So definitely make sure to go and do so. Anyways, do that after Guild Wars. So first things first. We'll do Guild Wars, then we'll do Pet, then we'll do World Lore event. And go from there. But anyways, we got Yellow Guild War today. One of the easier Guild War days, as I say that. Hopefully we don't fail. But as far as what we currently use for offensive Yellow Guild War, I believe we're using a Gorgotha-based team. Yes, I'm just using Divinish Ball of Quillen behind Gorgotha currently. That is perfectly fine. Let's just stick with this. Let me just make sure I have Frost Mage set correctly, because I might have adjusted her to be something different than what this team needs. But it's all probably right. Extra Yellow Magic, that's fine. 50% mana start, submerge. We're not using an artifact, right? Or I should say a relic. I forgot to get that name change. Hey, they finally actually fixed the name here. They forgot to do that earlier. Some extra blue mastery. That I actually do need to check. Do we need blue or purple? I guess it really depends how you look at it. We'll stick with blue. Get a rush rope dart going. And what else? I think that is good. I don't think we need any kind of other adjustment then. Oh wait, Mystic compared to Elemental. Hold up, do we have any Mystic? No. Neither of you are Mystic and neither of you are Elemental. So both of those do nothing. As final traits normally do, they're completely useless. Not always, but sure feels like it most of the time. But anyways, that should be fine. I think we're good to go. Don't need to change anything. Banner's currently at 20% into 2 seasons. That I might have to adjust. I feel like we might need cleanse, but in this particular battle we actually don't. Though 20%, what is 20% doing on this team? Basically nothing. It gives Gorgotha a little bit of mana. So I might just go 3 seasons then. Just for the extra stats. 3 seasons, there we go. Because we don't really need magic. And that little bit extra durability will help combined with the extra skull damage. Which will spam into, into skull spam. But anyways, let's get into it. Yellow Guild War. So one of the reasons why Yellow Guild War is one of the easier days is there's a lot of options to not die from skulls. And that's generally one of the bigger ways that you tend to die. Not always, obviously, but definitely one of the bigger ways. So we do get Submerge too, which helps us against AoE, though we don't have to deal with that on the team that we are currently facing, as he does not have any AoE. We do gain a lot of benefit from blue as far as how much mana we get, which is good because we can use Rope Dart to go entangle and disable whichever one we so choose. At this point, I believe Ubistet, oddly enough, is actually the biggest threat. What hero class are you running? Yeah, Ubistet. Oh gosh, it's only level 43 too. It's not even a good hero class for it, so that works perfectly then. So I'll take that over. I'll probably take the Skull Poke just because he's so close to kill range that we might as well finish him out. And then we'll probably take a blue if it's still available, which it looks like it should be. Do we give him anything from taking blue? I do not believe so. No, we do not give him anything. He's about to get a resummon though, however, we can just target out whatever else the next biggest threat is. So that's not really going to do too much. Actually, based on threats, that's the second biggest threat. I'll probably go for Divinish Bala first. Just make sure it doesn't clip a skull spam on us. And we do have alignment there, so we can go for that. Unfortunately, do not have a full Divinish Bala right here. However, we can cascade it, so we'll just do that. And normally you can get a Quillen into a Divinish Bala, which I believe we have alignment on. Let me just double check. No, we do not. Ooh. We have a skull there, a green there, but none of it's actually an extra turn. So we could just Rope Dart again. And try getting Hero just so it doesn't get resummoned. Hope that gives us a better board. I do not believe that is an extra turn though. However, we can move that over. And that still isn't an extra turn. How about Quillen? What can you do these days? What was it again? Purple to red and brown to skull, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. Okay, that also does nothing. So we're probably just going to have to explode then, and just hope for a better board after the explosion. And I think we can work with that. Let's see. Yeah, we can work with that. Quillen. We didn't get Divinish Bala. We have a free Rope Dart in there too if we need. Let's get it. Why not? Let's Get the rope dart in there. Oh, that ruined my one alignment, but luckily it redid it at the other location. So it doesn't matter too much. And then we get our another poke in instead. Once it gets going, it's pretty good. You just need to get past that initial point. And prior to that, it's pretty safe with all the reduction it has. Hey, look at that. We're up against pretty much the same team. That's the way you're supposed to build this team and similar. However, you can't do that with pure yellow because of rabbit. So you have to get creative for yellow Guild War Day if you want to use the same. But this should be interesting since it's basically a mirror match. I actually do want to go cleanse instead of the extra damage, I believe, this time. Just because if we end up getting... Oh, no. We can always Quillen. Try going for the Quillen. Because Quillen has Bless. I'm not sure if I should risk getting entangled, though. I think I'm going to risk it. For the higher durability, just in case. We're going to risk it. Mostly because we can get such a quick start. I'm not too worried, but it's still a threat nonetheless. So I'm going to take a yellow to blue here. As long as blue surges, we should be good. I could take double blue here, which is possibly a bit safer. But as long as we make sure he doesn't get an extra turn, which it doesn't look like he should. Okay, we did get surge there, so that's good. And he completely misses. That's really good. So we can go grab that. Let's see, what do we have for follow-up? Also, hello, everyone. I didn't even say all the hellos yet. Hello, Defiant. Hello, Birdleaf. Hello, Isabel. Hey, where's Bill? Hello, Steve. Hello, Stat. He's always like the first person here to say hello. Apparently not today. He must be busy. Let's see. Take that over. I think this is time for a rope dart here. What even is biggest threat? Oh, he doesn't have stealthy on rope dart. Let's go rope dart as rope dart. I do have to be careful. I believe it's an archer. Yes, it is. That could be scary. Hopefully he does not immediately unentangle. I'm not even sure if he has cleanse on. I should probably double check, but not too big a deal. I think we already just won. Quillen, if you have alignment, we won. Do you have alignment? No. Of course you don't. Divinish Baller surprisingly doesn't either. Weird board. I don't want to rope dart again because the biggest threat is his rope dart. So I want to focus down to his rope dart. I might just have to waste mana here. As much as I don't want to. I might even have to Gorgotha at this point. Maybe I should have rope darted then. I don't want a mana block though, but then again, what are we really mana blocking at this point? I'm going to do a weird move and do that. And luckily we do a follow-up here. Do neither of you still have an extra turn? No. So we'll just have to take the skull, it looks like. Just do it that way. Luckily he did not agile it if he even had it set. And should hopefully get us rolling a bit. No, we still don't have... So let me rope dart Quillen. See if that gets us anywhere. And it kind of does. So we'll do that. We finally have alignment. Unfortunately, not much of mana to do follow-up with on it, but we can make it work. Do that, do that, do that. Divine Spaller, you're supposed to have full mana. Go get full mana. There you go. And that should be a match. There we go. But yeah, once it gets going, as long as you keep control over it, it's a pretty auto-win. Just getting to that point is the hard part. Like many teams in Guild Wars. Like you get that slow start and then you lose before you get started. As long as you get it going, it's normally pretty safe. This is probably our safest team for all of Guild Wars. It's still possible to lose with this, obviously. But out of every team I currently use, I would say this team is the absolute safest. Oh, wait, what's your convert? Convert yellow to purple. Is that scary at all? Doesn't look like it. We'll get a little bit of mana. And I do need purple, so that's actually somewhat helpful if he actually gives us something here. Which he doesn't. Oh, actually, yes, he does. So we'll take the blue there. We'll take the purple there. Unfortunately, not full mana. I think we just Gorgotha here. What's his biggest threat that we can actually target? Are you targetable? Please tell me you're not running stealthy. No, he actually is running stealthy. Okay, so he's doing that correctly. Who do I want to target? I need yellow enough that I'm actually going to target the first slot, even though it's already in first slot. And we don't have an extra turn here, so I'm probably just going to board clear. That will also get us unentangled, which is important for skull spam. And now we can skull spam him. Alright, so that's dead. That's almost dead. However, we do have to be careful because that does have summon. We don't have a drop for that. I could try forward off a sky. We have purple storm right now, so the likelihood that we get a yellow off a sky is very, very exceedingly unlikely. However, it is still possible, so I'm going for it. Unfortunately, did not. We got a green. Okay, I think we take yellow to brown and hope for something good to happen. Then again, I don't actually need the brown, do I? I only really need the yellow. However, that's the only way to take a yellow, so I guess we kind of have to go for that. Okay, we got another yellow off the top, too. Very lucky. What do we need here? Quillen, do you have alignment? If so, we're probably throwing it right now. And you do, so dead. That gets rid of his Orb Weaver. Oh, wait, never mind, not yet. Now that gets rid of the Orb Weaver. We can then go rope dart his... actually, I'm not going to rope dart. I want to kill Weaver first. Now we can rope dart. And a smash. And it was take a skull and he's dead. There we go. Easy. What do we have next? Do we need to switch our metals? Up, same thing. Theoretically, a little bit of cleanse would be useful here to get rid of like Death Mark and Web. Actually, Web isn't really too important to get rid of. Rope Dart's, well, I guess Gorgoltha kind of. Gorgoltha can get rid of it off of cleanse off itself, so we should be fine without it. Hopefully. I'd rather have the little bit extra attack from Seasons just to speed up the battle. But he's going too slow, can make them get another cast. Which one's the better way to go for here? I kind of want to take the green over and hope we get a random skull right there. Unfortunately, we did not. We got purple. So I'm going to have to go for the skull, even though it's almost no damage. He's about to give me a lot of purple as long as this doesn't backfire anywhere here. No, never mind. Oh, I didn't see the other one. Well, we do get a little bit of purple at least. But that could have gone a little better. I kind of want a purple surge here. However, are we on +1 right now? No, we are not. Purple surge is not full mana. Maybe I should have went for the +1 purple. Haha. No, we've been using the +1 blue quite a bit. Okay, he's about to life and death us. This actually is a bit of a weird situation. Not sure what to go for. I think the best way is to go for Gorgoltha and just hope we get lucky off a Cascade, which we do not. Because now we're in a weird situation where life and death can randomly just completely obliterate us. Which is obviously not what we want. We'll take this for now. Luckily, nothing dies yet. Keyword on yet. Let's see. What even do we rope dart here? Probably his first slot so we can get rid of his yellow denial. Unfortunately, we do not have a follow-up that can really kill it since we're entangled. However, we can go for Gorgoltha. I'm actually going to go for Skull Distract here since it's entangled as well. Unfortunately, we did not get Surge, but we did Cascade the mana, so I guess that works. Okay. No, I was about to cast that. No, Divided Shpala. We needed you. Okay, we can still win this. But, that is quite an unfortunate death. Let me double check if it's running stealthy. It probably is. Yeah. If you're running Orb Weaver, you're running stealthy. It'd be crazy not to. But, sometimes people forget to set it. Because they might have changed it for something else or whatever else. We'll move that over. Take a red there. We'll grab, we'll probably have to go for Gorgoltha here because we don't have a Cascade over there. We don't have a drop for it either. Actually, never mind. I can take that for free, so let's grab that. Oh, he got, summon though. My biggest concern is Quillen dies to Death Mark here. We can still win even if that happens, but that greatly decreases the chance of it happening. We'll go for this. Okay, who do we rope dart? Let me actually get rid of Weaver just so we have to deal with only hero. In case he randomly gets a Death Mark kill, I don't want to have to deal with Web Spinner. Which is why we're doing it that way. I actually have the damage to kill it right now. And I think I'm going to, just because he's going to hit very little against Gorgoltha with 75% reduction. So we'll do that. He, of course, gets a billion resummons, as is normal with this build. Okay, we can still lose. We haven't won yet. Death Mark can still obliterate us. It's not over till his entire team is dead. Oh, luckily we got Quillen Divines on the exact things we needed. That actually worked out perfectly right there. He protected everything that we needed. Both the things that got Death Marked just got blessed. Perfect. Okay, I could take a yellow to the skull there. However, we're just going to do that for now. And ideally, we'd have a lineman here so we could burst him. Hopefully this does not create a summon. Good. Oh, that does though. Oh, gosh. Orb Weaver, why? Why are you a thing? Even after your nerf, you're still insane with life and death. We could actually still lose this. Luckily, we still survived one hit on hero, but we are scary close to death. He's going to have full mana next turn too, and I can't stop it. Oh, he's going to kill Quillen. Ooh, that's problematic. I'm just going to have to go for a cast and hope he gets Skull Distracted. Skull Distract, go. Skull Distract, go. No! Ooh, we might have just lost. Look at that life and death go. Let's see. Okay, that is enough to kill. What is the game plan here? Rope dart him and like what's the follow-up beyond that? We rope dart him, obviously. You better not get summoned off of this. Really? At least you're in first slot. At least you're in first slot now, but I might be a little too late because he's about to kill Hero, which is exceedingly problematic. Oh, the luck! The amount of luck that has just occurred. Should we go all in on our luck? How lucky do we feel today? Should I take this red and hope for Sky Skull? You know how lucky we would have to get to actually land that? I think it's our best bet, though. Because if we land that, we win, for sure. I think it might be our only chance. Because Gorgolth is only going to get 3 explosions. And I think we actually have a better chance taking this red for Skull than we do with the 3 explosions. Even though he would get cleanse. But we can't get enough mana off that, most likely, to get full mana. So I think we're just going to try for it. Ah, we missed. Oh, no. Yeah, it's probably over. We don't even have anywhere else we could try for it, can we? I could try for Skull Destroy. Actually, yes, we could try for green to purple to Skull. That's even less of a chance, but we'll try it. Didn't get it. Okay, Hero dies. I deliberately didn't cast so we can get a cleanse here. So we can get rid of Death Mark. But, let's see. Come on, one more hit. Okay, let's get rid of Death Mark. Come on, where's our one hit? I need one hit right now or we lose. Come on, where's our one hit? Could you imagine if we actually pull a win on this? We have one chance left. Take purple and hope we get Skull. Even then, it's not a guarantee chance we win. That's the only chance we do have of a win. This is like our 3rd time trying for a Sky Skull. Very unlikely, but technically possible. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I have a guarantee Skull. Never mind, we can take purple to the right and get Skull. Hold up, we're in this. We're in this. It's not over yet. You don't have Agile, right? Could you imagine? Yeah, you don't. It doesn't even have Agile. But never mind, what am I doing? We can get a guarantee Skull right here. So we can move that. Okay, we got this. Come on, now we really need to pull out the luck. We need to kill 2 giant spiders with a 27 HP Gorgoltha. Let's see. This is going to be a long battle. We're either going to lose this very quickly or we're going to somehow win after like 20 minutes. The problem is the mana I need is not the mana that he needs. So we can't really deny it properly. I'm going to just try taking it that way. Good. We got a Scope Poke. We got another Scope Poke. Oh, let me move that. Okay, that's fine. I'll take the other Scope Poke. I'll try for it off extra turn there. It just gives it to him instead, but he doesn't actually use purple. For whatever reason, he does not take the Skull. So I'll take it. Let's get that out of the way. Take the Skull. Okay, we need to kill this before he gets a summon. Has to happen. Gorgoltha, channel all of your luck. Okay, how can we get a Skull here? I think our best bet is Gorgoltha and hope we get absurdly lucky. Go. Thank you. Exactly what we needed. What is this battle? Let's see. See, this is why I like Guild Wars. You occasionally get battles like this. It's very occasional, but they occur. We haven't won yet, though. It's not over till the final Skull hits him. I'm just double checking that taking the Skull is the right move. It should be, obviously. Just making sure. Came this far. Come on, one more poke. All we need. Yeah, we'll have to take the extra turn. We did it! We won! Wow, what a battle. I'll take it. What was that battle? Well, that's not the way we should have won, but we won. Okay, anyways, let's try this again. Let's see, what is he running? Obsidious? So no point in running the other thing. Oh, he might silence spam us. We need to get those blesses off. Yeah, he has a really annoying team. He's going to get really quick mana too. Luckily, the String Fiddler... I hope the String Fiddler casts before the Leprechaun. Never mind. Yeah, I forgot. You don't have Empower. Okay, so that's actually going to block the thing. So that's kind of okay. My only big concern here is he might get a really quick Rope Dart on us. Oh no, I kind of want Cleanse. My biggest concern is he's going to get a really quick extra turn, and once he does, Cleanse is not really going to mean anything. I think it's a race of Rope Darting his Rope Dart. He doesn't have Stealthy on his Rope Dart. I think we're going to play a race here and see who can Rope Dart their Rope Dart quicker. Oh no, I feel like I do need Cleanse though. What if he doesn't get Obsidious off? But the problem is if he does, then all of our stats are kind of pointless then. I mean, all of our Cleanse is pointless. I don't know, I'm just going to play it without it again, just hope we can get Quillen going. Oh, that's a good starting board. That is a really good starting board. start from over here. That gives us Rope Dart. So let's Rope Dart his Rope Dart immediately. He doesn't have Stealthy on it, which exposes it to that. What's our game plan here? I kind of want that yellow, but it's a trap of giving him mana. Quillen to full mana would also be good to have. Taking this brown and try for yellow I think is our best bet. He's about to explode all the green though, but I don't need green, so denying green is kind of pointless. So let's take that and hope we get a yellow. Unfortunately we do not. Okay, he has Rope Dart. That's concerning. I think the play here is to do Quillen to full mana so that we can utilize his Bless. I believe this gives him free blue. However, hopefully he'll take the blue before casting Rope Dart. Of course he doesn't. That's a little unfortunate. He gets a Cascaded. Okay, so that didn't do too much. The main concern here is getting Quillen alignment, which we actually do have right now, so that's perfect. We'll do that. That'll cascade the other thing right in there. We don't have much for skulls, though, right here. But we did get Bless onto our Entangle, so that's good at least. I need a double skull right now, but I do not believe we have a double skull anywheres. I don't even think I have a yellow drop anywheres either. That's unfortunate. We could Skull Distract him, though. He should give me yellow. So if I take this skull, he's most likely going to give me yellow. He could cast Obsidious instead. But hopefully he'll go for the skull. Oh, whoops, I left an extra turn there. He does get a kill. However, we can also get a kill. And that gives us yellow as well. Okay, there goes the Silence. There goes Obsidious. Luckily, he only gets one hit, because Obsidious is so bad in that regard. I think we need Brown Surge, cast it, and go from there. And hope to get a yellow off the sky. Maybe even double yellow. Okay, well, that works. A single yellow. Because it didn't surge, so that actually kind of saved us a little bit there. So we'll do that. I'll give us Rope Dart. We then can Rope Dart what is probably the biggest threat of Obsidious. Though I can also go for his Disable. However, once we kill out his Obsidious, he can't really do much beyond that point. Even right now, he can't really do much. Yeah, let's just make it so he gets rid of a lot of color. So right here, it's actually more damage if we Explode due to his reduction. Actually, no, it isn't, but it's still a decent amount of damage. So I think we are going to go for Explode here. Hopefully get a skull there. No, we did not. So we'll go for an Explode and hope we randomly cascade a skull. We did not, but we could try again. Let me take a little bit of yellow. I can actually Rope Dart him right now. I'm going to overkill him just because he's the much bigger threat here. Even though the damage distribution would have been better if we went for the String Filler. Okay, now we go for the Leprechaun just so he doesn't gain more mana to gain points off of. Or more so, reduce our points. I can actually Skull Kill him right here, which I believe we don't do because he's currently mana blocking the other thing. So I'm actually going to deliberately not kill it so it keeps mana blocking. And then we'll go for that again. And come on, get full mana. Do that again. Quillen's back up. That's good. And I think we can wipe it with it right now. No. Yes. How many skulls do we need? Not enough. Let's clear the board again, I guess. And now can we kill you? Let's see. Round 3. Do we actually have alignment? No. Let's just Rope Dart him. Oh, wait, we still kill, though. We do that, and then we take a skull. Yeah, we won. We'll stick it with a yellow so we gain a little bit of mana. There we go. Okay, well, that was one really shaky battle for the second to last battle. Not that one, but the previous one. But we won! One with a low score. But obviously, that's because of that one battle we had. But there we go. Well, it won. That was a really weird win. Gorgolfa just soloed Life and Death. I still can't believe that previous battle. Gorgolfa basically soloed 2 giant spiders. And we somehow killed Life and Death with only Rope Dart. Pretty much. That was a really insane battle. Well, luckily Guild Wars gives us battles like those. Since you're actually forced to have to play out the battles. Unlike if that was happening in PvP, you would normally just retreat. Also, we do have 100 gems for International Dog Day. I did notice that earlier. Didn't make any mention of it yet, though. But yeah, that means in total we have, what is that, 115 total gems. Plus, if you count that, 135. Very nice. Anyways, let's actually go clear that out right now. Let's switch over to... I'll switch over to Magic, I guess. And go run Phoenicia here. Where's my Phoenicia build? Let's go clear out all of our dailies. Then we'll go clear out the pet. Then we'll go do our lore event and go from there. Also, I missed a couple hellos while I was focusing on Guild Wars. Hello, Captain. Hello, Corey G. Hello, Durade. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Tasco. Hello, Michael. Let's see. Hello, Captain. Hello, DeCrio. And hello, Gustavo. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. That battle was like pulling 2 mythics in a row. Well, we could have gotten a little bit luckier on it, but we still pulled off the win. We'll go for that for now. I wish there was more instances of like that in the game. Puzzle Quest 1 had a lot of instances, I feel like that. Where you get like so ridiculously close, where you're like barely hanging on. But you still pull off the win. Like, those are a lot of fun. It doesn't happen too often in Gems of War. However, it happens most often in Guild Wars, if it does happen still. One of the few things I like about Guild Wars. Any thoughts on the new Delve troops? They're all useless, though we are getting a new Red Yellow Storm that might be okay with Sky Hero. However, I don't think it will make Sky Hero meta. But it will make it better, at least. And Sky Hero is actually available this week, conveniently. Not sure if they planned it like that, but it is very conveniently available this week. On the week that we're actually getting a storm that perfectly synergizes into it. Not sure if this is a coincidence or if they planned that. Oh, that's not enough damage, is it? Oops. Hopefully... this isn't even going to follow up either. Oh, any mana drains us. Gosh. Well then. Let's get a second Phoenicia at this rate. Might be the best bet. We'll take that for now, I guess. Trying to move some kind of mana to get more mana. Any info on the new Mythic? Wait, did we get details of it yet? I forget if we got details. I think we got details and it was so bad that I don't remember it. Let me go double check. I think we got details about it. I think the only reason I forget what it does is it was so bad that I just kind of forgot. Let me double check. We either didn't get the info on it or we're so bad I forgot what it does. Because it was so irrelevant. It's one or the other. Let me double check. I believe we got info on it already, and it was so bad that I just forget what it does. Okay, so next mythic is right here. Oh yeah, it was so bad I forgot what it does. It's under that category. Let me open in a new tab so you guys can see it. There we go. Yep. Why? Why you have to be like that? Fine. Let me open it this way. Let me copy the URL, and then I'll put it in there because for whatever reason it doesn't like to work otherwise. There we go. Okay. Anyways, so this thing. We were getting the Mom Basera. It's going to be a Daemon Naga for Mist of Scales. The other Mist of Scale troop, oddly enough, Uryali, which is generally considered a pretty bad mythic, is actually likely to be better than this mythic. As far as what the mythic does, is it is a brown, purple, green. It shares the exact same mana colors and mana cost of Wild Queen, which Wild Queen is obviously vastly superior. But ends up dealing half to magic times 1.25, which is also the first instance of that, plus 2 damage to 6 random enemies. So that's a lot of individual random hits. This would also concentrate onto 1 or 2 enemies if there's only, 1 or 2 left. So this would actually concentrate onto them. So she could theoretically hit a pretty substantial amount of damage if there's only 1 target left. On average, she's going to be hitting about 75% of her magic damage as damage. So let's say her magic is currently, let's say, 40. She'd be hitting basically 6 instances of 30, which, yeah, it's 180 damage. It's a little bit if you're concentrating onto like 1 or 2. However, if you're just throwing it randomly onto like a full team, I feel like its cast is going to be pretty bad. But it does have a decent amount of concentration once you've gotten the enemies down to like 1 or 2. However, it doesn't get any kind of benefit from getting a kill. If they would have added some kind of benefit like that on this, I felt like it could actually become good. Or if they added like a convert or something on it, or even just an auto extra turn. But in its current state, I don't feel like it's worth it due to its lack of board control for how much mana it is. I'd rather do a Wild Queen cast, have the extra turn chance, have your skull, have your mana accumulation, have the full ground covered. Whereas this thing, you just cast and you end your turn with no chance for any of that. It also has a pretty bad trait. It does have some spell reduction, which is good, 25% spell reduction. However, its final trait is just +1 to all stats to all greens, which I forget if we're missing any colors of that now other than green. Are we still missing a color for that? I can't remember. I know we have it for pretty much every color, if not every color now. However, this mechanic has increasingly gotten worse over time as stats keep getting higher. As stats get higher, +1 to all stats per turn gets weaker. Not to mention that most battles are, kind of time-based. So by the time enough turns would have even gone by, that would be viable. You'd have been better off just using something else to begin with, because the battle would already be dragging on for too long. So overall, I do not personally feel like this will be usable at all for anything. It's going to be an okay cleanup troop, but I don't think using it for that would justify actually putting it onto your team. So overall, I feel like it's just going to be completely dead content. But that's next Mythic. It's coming out the first Friday of next month, which is... what date is that? It's next Friday. Next week's Friday, not this week's Friday. Oh, what date is that exactly? It is September 4th is the day it's coming out. September 4th. Yeah, I'll still be getting it to show it and everything. Though it is definitely below the better half. It's a pretty weak Mythic. Unless they're buffing it between now and then, which I highly doubt they will be. It personally doesn't seem that useful at all. Okay, one more set, and then we'll go clear out dungeons. Then we'll go do the pet. And then we'll go do War Lore event. Of course, we already finished out campaigns yesterday. We got those useless emoji things. But technically we got more stats for Guild Wars, so who knows, maybe it led us to victory. Actually, how are our defend teams doing? Last I checked, they were the exact same score. My 2 Guild War defend days. Yep, they're both 1-5. They haven't moved. My best day should be this day. Oh yeah, should I go exchange this out for the other weapon? Or should I keep it as Elemental Bow? I feel like it's actually stronger with Elemental Bow. But we did get a new weapon that can be placed there. That one weapon we got last week. I still feel like Elemental Bow is stronger there, though. But it's basically a King Gob Truffle team that only uses 1 King Gob Truffle, which is something you don't normally would ever do, but because you have to for defend, it still works out because it has all the other components to win. I'm pretty sure that's one of our strongest, if not our strongest defend day. Anyways, let's keep clearing these out. I know, that life and death battle was insane. I love those kind of battles. They're a lot of fun. I wish we could get more of them like that. Yeah, it's very rare you get battles like that, but yeah, Gorgolfa carried hard. Gorgolfa soloed like half the team. It's one of the reasons why I say Yellow Day is also so safe. Because you have access to Gorgolfa, and just because of the options that you have to go with it. Like, obviously you can use it for Brown Day as well, though I don't feel like the Brown Day synergies work as well compared to the Yellow Day synergy that it has. Let's go clear out dungeon next, and then let's go do the pet, because we definitely don't want to forget that, since it's only available today and won't be available for potentially over a year. So definitely make sure to get it. Let's see, we'll throw that down. Yeah, you gotta be careful with Sister Superior. I sometimes forget that it can stun Daemons. So it's like, oh yeah, it's not going to do much, and it just like stuns you, rope darts you, and then kills you out. Gotta be really careful. Because Sister Superior basically makes Gorgolfa into a normal troop. In the sense that it gets rid of his 75% reduction. If you're not expecting it, it can really catch you off guard. I've definitely lost a Guild War day or two because of that mechanic. Mostly because I didn't notice that the enemy had the mechanic. And I was playing as if it was going to hit for 75% reduction, when of course it was stunned. Anyways, so that's out. Let's go clear out pets now, which uses the exact same metal setup, so perfect. We don't even need to change. And let's keep using Phoenicia. Did he get codes yet? No, I didn't actually re-ask this week. I need to, though. Since the other time I asked, I haven't actually bothered re-asking. But I need to. Well, we'll get them again soon. Yeah, I've been almost a month without codes. But we'll have them again soon, no worries. And we're going to be some gem keys short on the next Mythic then. Because that means I'll have like 30 or 40 less gem keys than I normally would, though I don't think that makes a difference. We got lucky enough on the previous one that we do have a surplus right now. We're actually standing on 1,300 basically. So it's going to be good moving into Friday. I mean, never mind. Next Friday. I forgot. It's not even this Friday. This Friday's faction. Next week's Friday is new Mythic. So we still got a whole week, too, to go accumulate keys. I mentioned earlier that I'll probably have like 1,500 by the time the next Mythic. That's probably going to be pretty close. I think a little bit closer to 1,400. But yeah, we're going to have a decent handful. And hopefully we can get lucky again. I like having my gem key stack at over 1,000. Hopefully we can get it back to that point at some point. However, there's always that one really unlucky Mythic that just consumes every last key you have. Regardless of how many keys you have. That always seems to happen occasionally. We just get absurdly bad luck on one Mythic. And it's one of the reasons why I don't have like a surplus of gem keys. is one of the main resources in the game that's used for everything that I actually do not really have a surplus of. It might seem like I do with 1,300, but of course a single mythic can consume all that very easily, even if you get on drop rate. But the problem is when you get under drop rates, even if you have like 3,000 gem keys, you can sometimes lose them all. Let's see. I'll take that down. On average, it takes about 1,000 gem keys, though. So, of course, it can take more. And, of course, it can take less. But yeah, if there was ever a mythic to skip, the next mythic that's coming out is going to be really skippable. It's the most skippable mythic we've had in a while, especially if you already own Uryali. Uryali's pretty bad, but compared to that, it is better. Because at least your Uryali has some utility. And could theoretically be used ever so occasionally in some true damage teams. Whereas that other thing, I don't know, I just don't really get the point of it. There's so many other troops that could do its role. Like, it doesn't really have any kind of unique role, other than, like, it's somewhat decent at cleaning up. But there is so many troops that are good at cleaning up the enemies. Like, anything with split damage, like Rowan, for example, are extremely good things at cleaning up, because they concentrate all their damage onto one. And it's basically what the new troop does, the new mythic. It concentrates its damage on whatever's still living. But it does so with no board control and for a very high mana cost. They at least need to give it like an extra turn or something. Or some kind of effect on death. Effect on death would probably be the best thing for it. Like gain extra turn and gain like 20 magic when it gets a kill or something. That still probably wouldn't make it viable enough to use, but at least it would make it better. 20 magic gain and extra turn for a kill. That would also incentivize actually killing with it rather than just randomly using it, which is pretty much the playstyle that you're supposed to be doing with it anyways. Is only using it for cleanup. Let's see. Go for that. Can we win? His battle's actually going pretty slow. Resolve on mana. Almost there. There we go. I think he has enough to lift that, though. He does, because his HP gain that he just did fell. Here, have this. I think we'll have a follow-up somewhere. The answer is yes. There we go. Finally. Oh, so hello, Marcella. Welcome. Also, hello, Bill. Welcome. And I was mentioning at the beginning of your stream that you weren't here. Oh, there we go. We got the Spell Spaniel. The 2020 International Dog Day pets. Make sure to get it today, because you won't be able to get it for like another year if you don't get it today. And I normally have it available through weird methods, sometimes money if you have to get it into the future, so definitely make sure to get it now. Normally they will occasionally do like an event or something for it too, but still make sure to get it now. Also, should I go max out this pet? Is this a thing we should start doing now with all these pets now that we're going to be needing so many for those levels? Let's see, how many pets does Darkstone have? If the answer is 2 total, I might actually max out this pet. If it's 2 or 3 total counting faction troop, I might max it. Where are pets? Pets, Darkstone. This is a Darkstone pet, right? It should be. It looked like a Darkstone banner background. Oh no, where's it from? Where are you? Pet that we just got, where are you? Clear filter. Actually, let me go to upgradable. What kingdom is this from? It is from... Oh, I never upgraded the Carandera. Let me go do that. I forgot, we got it to legendary this week. It's not really that relevant, but there we go. We now got a legendary Carandera. Oh, where's the other one? Let me go to upgradable. Oh, it is upgradable. Where'd it go? There it is. It's from Silverglade. Never mind. Silverglade is where you reside. Silverglade, how many things do you have? How many pets? I think Silverglade already has a few. Oh, yeah, never mind. We don't need to upgrade this one. We already have 3 max pets here. Is that including faction? Yeah, it is including faction. Right? Because I believe Bony Corn is the faction one. Yeah, Silver Necropolis. And it already has one other holiday one. And we'll probably have another pet before we really need another pet for this place. So yeah, I'm not going to bother upgrading the Spell Spaniel. This place already has too many maxed pets. There's 5 pets total, 3 of which are accessible easily for maxing, particularly the faction one. So yeah, we're not going to buy up the pet. But anyways, let me go and, though I do need to be keeping an eye on that now, because there might actually be instances where we do want to go buy up the pet. Anyways, I meant to do that while I was in here, but let me go upgrade him. Give him a little bit of levelage. Get our gems from it, maybe an orb, if we reach the milestone. I don't think we did, though. A little bit of gems doesn't hurt. There we go, 10 gems. Not a huge amount, but they add up. Anyways, there we go. So we did that, we did that, we did that. So the only thing we need to go do now is the Ward Lore event. So let's go switch our tokens and all of our medals, and let's go clear out our 8 battles, which should be like 16 by the time we get Val Ravens. Maybe like 14, actually. If I can click to the right location. Bull blockage. Let's go over here, fight, and of course take it based on highest level. Actually, we have 11 battles left. And we're currently just using a life and death team. Something that you would use for Guild War Defend. Actually, I think we even faced a very similar team to this, except it uses a different Empower. The Empower that you use is basically, at least in the Guild War context, you used it based on what you need to hard counter the enemy on. You also tend to put it into first slot, not last slot. However, for the current team that we're using, let's find it a little bit better in last slot. But when the AI is doing it, you normally want to have it all the way in the back so you can occasionally get a resummon off of that thing, since your Weaver normally is not going to get a summon. However, obviously as a player, you have a lot more control over that compared to the AI. So you don't necessarily have to put in that order. But yeah, we faced this team. This was the weird team that we basically beat with Gorgolfa, except it was using a different Empower corresponding to the Guild War Day. I believe that one red-yellow troop or something. But yeah, it's a really strong team. It's normally used defensively, but it is perfectly fine to run it offensively for this current event. What's the highest level here? They're all level 20. What are you doing? We'll go for this one, I guess. Since they're all 20 anyways, it won't matter. Oh, Bill! You missed something huge during the Guild War battle. Though I'm not sure if you can even hear what I'm currently saying. But, yeah, he'll find out. He'll find out when he sees it. Let's see. I'll take that for now. I still can't get over that Gorgolfa fight. We need more battles like that. You can build entirely around Yagwe. Or into full AoE. Full AoE would work really good if you have King Avalon. And just build a bunch of full AoE elves, or even just put a Yagwe in there. Like things that can hit all enemies. You can just stack full AoE damage for this event. I'm going a true damage build. But you can also just go full AoE and keep poking them down all at once. The main reason I'm doing a true damage build is it still gets the one-shot for a longer range compared to full AoE does. Because, of course, you have to deal with durability if you're doing that, whereas with this, we don't have to deal with durability at all. Which makes it go a little bit quicker. I'll take that for now. It's going to get double weaver this. Because even right now, we're still one-shotting. Actually, technically triple-shotting right there. The extra kill was off the 7% instant kill we had. Oh, no, we didn't kill that. No! Oh, here, have this. But the triple, what was I saying? Yeah, the triple kill, that extra kill that we ended up getting was off the 7% off of the hero class. Ended up giving that to us. Oh, we got 2 level 70s over here. So we'll grab this one. Let's see. I'll grab that over. Get our life and death in there. I'll do this because it's quicker than recasting the Weaver, which I should have done on that other battle. Weaver actually delays a little bit of time because you have to wait for all the gems to cascade. Only wastes a few seconds, but gotta save those seconds. Hello, Bushka! Welcome. Life and death. Are you worth it? Actually, what's your convert again? Yellow to green. It's not worth it. I kind of want to take purple here. Let's see, is that enough damage? No, it is not. Good. It's actually a good thing that it isn't, so I can go Weaver now. That is actually a good thing that that didn't kill. As weird as that makes... Oh, wait, he's not enchanted now. Oh, let me do that then. Then we can just take all this mess. Take that. How much damage difference do you have? Never mind, that might actually be enough to kill. At least one of them anyways. And then we just do it with the life and death to kill it out. And there we go. Alright, what other ones do we have here? Let's go for the 171 there. Grab our purple over there. Get that down. Grab our thing over there. Get our weaver down. Grab a... Oh, what else do we really need? You know what? I could probably just kill with AoE at this point. I think that's enough. I should probably get weaver just in case. Let's just test it. No, it's not enough. I should have just weavered. Fail. Weaver, go get your mana. Go summon a web spinner. Good job. Web spinner. Destroy them all with triple damage. Not like there's anything left. Karandera. Let's go grab that. Always want to grab it when you see it. Otherwise it disappears. And even though the epic battles will actually eventually give you more off the amount of points that they give, it is still better to do it this way because you'll end up, the Karandera will go away, whereas you have a limited amount of the other higher level ones to do. It's always good to go for the Karandera, regardless. Karandera's highest priority, second highest is whatever the highest level is, regardless of rarity. But priority order for this event is always do Karandera, and then secondary is always do highest level when there isn't a Karandera. That's pretty much the only order you need for this event. It's Karandera always, and highest level regardless of rarity when there's no Karandera. What do we grab there? We'll take that for now. Grab the other one. Grab the blue there. Grab our weaver. Take a purple and... Oh, that's not enough mana. That is, though. Wait, why am I doing that? I can just life and death him. I'm like getting all this mana to get weaver. And we don't even need weaver. There we go. Take the pride. Looks like we got about 8 or 10 battles left then. Between Val Ravens. Okay, what do we need here? Do we have green to yellow anywhere that's actually viable? Oh yeah, that's something I tried today, by the way. I tried Fall Guys for the first time. I didn't do it on stream. But, yeah, it's interesting. Not sure how much I'd really play it. I'll stream it at some point. It's a weird platforming, I almost said roguelike. It's like a weird platforming, what's it called? Battle Royale. I generally don't play Battle Royale games. Like, I've never been like a huge fan of the genre. But it's a kind of quirky game. Just to have a little fun with. I'll throw that over. What do we even grab here? It's not going to be enough, so I kind of just want to go for Weaver right here. The world events are growing on you. Enforcing so many restrictions usually makes you try out in inventive teams. Yeah, it definitely makes you change up teams. It's kind of on the whole purpose of the mode when it was originally made. It was to try to diversify teams quite a bit more. It was going to do so even more with the how they were going to have the upgrading system for the what's it called? For the artifact. However, they ended up changing how the artifact upgraded. However, they still kept it quite diverse for the actual World Lore events. But yeah, I don't mind them. Like, I didn't care for them like excessively when they first came out, but I don't know, they're kind of okay. It's interesting to see like they change up every single week. I still feel like they could do more with it, but it's nice to try different things that you normally wouldn't. Though then again, what I'm currently running right now is exactly what the meta is. It's because it did elf and pure elf. Yeah, it's pretty meta, which is actually weird to say because for the longest time, elves were like one of the worst types in the entire game. Yet the pure elf team right now is actually one of the top 5 defend teams in the entire game. What do we even go for here? Let's take one of these. Yes, you can use Mang. You actually are allowed to use Mang this week. You normally aren't for World Lore events, based on their restrictions, but this week you actually are allowed to use Mang for the World Lore event. Oh, why did I do that? We could have actually just killed with AoE. I didn't realize this was a super low-level battle that we're forced to have to do. Actually, we're forced to have to do another one like this. We'll take the 40, I guess. All I have to do is cast King Everlond because their stats are so low. So let's just take a green or something and win. Yeah, let's grab that and we won. Doesn't even matter what we took. We would have gotten full mana off enchant. There we go. Boom. Okay, next one. 190. Definitely don't want to miss that one. Alright, now we're definitely going to have to switch back to true damage. What do we want to go for here? Let's grab our life and death. Or it'll grab itself. That works too. Problem is we're going to have nothing to do next turn if I cast this. I think it's fine though. Oh, not if we get that. Oh, never mind. That's still not enough mana though. Fail. I'm actually not going to cast life and death here. And the main reason for that is I want to get Weaver. Oh, we actually got a Death Mark kill. Surprising. I can actually double Weaver now because of that. Or I should say triple Weaver if we get an extra turn. Okay, we didn't get extra turn, but we can still do that. There we go. Okay, all low levels, so we'll take this one. And this one we could full AoE. Should get a Leprechaun here, I mean Val Raven. Nope, next battle will. Next battle should be. Be really surprised if we don't. Do we have alignment? No. Let's just take a green then. Take that over. Get a Weaver down. Actually, what am I doing? I can just full AoE him. They're low enough stats. Might as well go for it. There we go. Karandera, you want to drop us a Valraven? That would be funny if the Valraven appeared over top the Karandera. I don't think it can. I'd assume it'd be impossible for it to do so. That would be really funny if not. Or if it could. I always take that out. Get our double true damage off the other thing. And that should be wipe. Oh, I should have went for the other one. What are you doing surviving with 1 HP? I should have went for double Weaver. Oh gosh, I got revive. Here, have this again. There we go. Okay, 2 more battles. How are we doing on the event with 3 people down? Also, if anyone's still interested in joining the guild, if you could do 1.5 million plus gold, we do still have 2 or 3 spaces left. Let me double check. We still do have 3 spaces left, so let me know. If anyone wants to join in, if you could do 1.5 million gold and participate in all guild-related events. We have 2 spots left. Also, speaking of 2, we actually have 2 battles right here that we could do. Bill, did you find the 4th Guild War battle yet? Let's see. What do we go for here? I'll take that so we can Weaver. 400,000 gold keys? Nice. I think I'm at 200-something thousand currently. I'll take that for now. And then that should be the dead. It's funny that people always... Wait, we got a Valraven already again? Interesting. It's always funny that people think I have, like, absurdly high resources. Yeah, there are people in this game that have, like, over 10 times as many resources as I do. Let's see. Though our resources is obviously absurdly high. But there are people even absurdly higher. Let's see. We'll go for that. I almost took that, thinking it was a high one. Never mind. No, it is not. We'll grab... What do we need here? And if anyone still has any other questions, do let me know. Because I'll probably wrap up a bit after the... after we clear out World Lore event for the night. And then tomorrow we got a class event for Monk. Which is one of those hero classes that seemed like it was going to be a lot better than it actually is. It's not a bad hero class. But it sounds a lot better on paper than it actually is in effect. It still has some really good teams. But it's not practical in many situations compared to other options. Even though it's a really good hero class nonetheless. Oh, got a triple kill. We have yet to get a quad kill. We will eventually. I have before. I mean, just not during the event. I'll go for that. Why not? We could have just swiped for one as well. Oh, wait. There's a problem with that. We were kind of blocked. Oh, well. Let's just life and death him. And he's dead off a Weaver. And then we get our web spinner summon. Not like we need it, but the backup summon. Replacing out the exact color that I was just using too. Oh, we can't take the Karandera right now. Oh. Oh, well. Not that big a deal. Let's go claim the current loot we can. Get that shiny orb. Oh, it is a shiny orb. Orb of Ascension. Nice. Exactly what we want to be seeing from a small orb. And, of course, purple, but blue is much, much better. If we can actually end up pulling them. Very nice. But, yeah, there we go. Great class against life and death if hero isn't first. Well, using monk for that, yeah. Skull spam in general is generally how I deal with it. Or if you could drag it to first, so it normally uses stealthy, so it's a little hard to drag. But I personally find skull spam to be the best option. Anything that can kind of synergize into whatever skull spam team you're doing or skull spam instance, I feel like it's the best way to take out life and death, because what you have to do is kill out whatever is in front of it, or if it's in first slot, it's killed out immediately. But normally what you do is you kill out whatever is in front of it, and then you get a massive skull spam, so you kill it all at once. It'll probably create one giant spider. However, if you do all the burst at once, it'll be dead, and you won't have to deal with like a billion summons from constantly hitting it with small damage, because that's what happened when we did it for the Guild War battle there. That Guild War battle would have ended a lot quicker if it wasn't for the fact he kept getting those really lucky 35% summons off the Weaver, because we kept having to hit it with like Gorgolfa Explosion or Single Skull, and just kept giving it chances to go and create a copy of a giant spider, which kept allowing it to tank and just make the battle drag out for forever, to the point that we almost lost. Luckily, Gorgolfa pulled it off, though. Let's see. Hello, 02. Welcome. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we used to open VIP keys all the time. Obviously, these days, I haven't opened VIP keys in like a year and a half, I feel like. Mostly because gems are used for so many other things that I basically never use them on keys anymore. I don't think I've spent gems on keys for, yeah, about a year and a half, like since I opened VIP keys last time, which is actually almost 2 years ago by now. But gems are just used for so many other things now compared to back in the day that you kind of have to save them and try not to use them for stuff. Like you still do as you're progressing through the game, like buy 50 bulks of gem keys and stuff like that. But later in the game, you pretty much want to save every single one of your gems for either future content, for all the billion things that they keep charging gems for, and basically those. But because it just keeps going everywhere. Also, speaking of that, what do we have for offers today? Nothing good. Well, I guess technically this pet, I should probably get this pet max. It keeps telling me to go do it. It wants me to go get Galvania max and wants me to go upgrade this pet, and theoretically the pet offer actually isn't that bad. 50 gems per pet, plus you get a bunch of food with it. A little bit of food. But I don't know, it adds up a lot. Like it's gonna cost like 1,000 gems to get this thing maxed if we kept throwing all these offers. Plus it wouldn't even be like a day thing, but take a while. But I don't know, maybe we will. Actually, can I even get Galvania to 17? I think it shows me that, even though it's not possible. Oh, it actually is. Never mind. I can actually get a star level off of that. And this is cosmetic, right? Yeah, it is. Galvania, get another pet. Go. How many more copies do we need? I don't know. Maybe we'll start working towards it. How many copies do we need? We need, wait, why does it not tell you the thingy thing? There it is. You need 21 more. I need 21 more copies then. But that's the problem. 21 more copies is a little over 1,000 gems. Which, obviously, is a decent handful of gems. But it would give us a Galvania level. And technically not Galvania bonus thing. I'm not sure. Maybe I will. It keeps blocking my offers. Like, I haven't ever gotten an Imperial Deed offer ever. We have stuff kind of blocking our middle area. That could be making it so that we don't end up having the instance. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll slowly start buying them up. It's a little bit of gems over time. I don't know. I guess we'll start buying them whenever we see them. We need another 20 copies. That'll take probably like a month if we're waiting for it just off of offers. If we keep getting lucky with triple offers of him, you get 3 of him like with 10 food for like 150, which is theoretically worse than the smaller offer because you get more food, but I think we have enough pet food. But anyways, guys, any other questions? Any other anythings? Let me know. Otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, hour prior to now tomorrow, as we do every single night. And we'll be going over the class event for the monk, and we'll be probably grinding a little bit to try to find some medals. And getting a little bit nice chunk off of the World Lore event, which is getting close to the end. We're a little bit down as far as guild members. Oh, and of course Guild War Day, obviously. But we're still making pretty decent pacing. It's what, Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday, so we're still making pretty good pacing on this event, given that we're 3 people down. So we should easily be able to get it done by the end of the week then. Especially with that extra bonus thing that they have going on, so... Yeah, I might even still be able to pull it off on a Friday then, even with 3 people down. Anyways, any other questions, anyone? Otherwise, thank you so much for stopping by. Stay safe out there. Anyone in the Texas area, hope you guys stay safe from the hurricane. Gosh, that thing is ramping up. And anything else to mention? I think that's pretty much it. And of course, this Friday we have ourselves a new faction coming in with a bunch of useless stuff, though it is going to be bringing in a red-yellow storm mechanic, which is technically new, but most of it's pretty lackluster. But if nothing else, we'll have another faction to go max, which we'll go do so we can maintain our fully maxed out underworld. And we'll throw like 2,000 something gems at that. Probably 2,510 on the dot is what I normally go for. And we'll probably start it on Friday and finish it out on Saturday night as we normally do. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful week. Catch you guys soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching.